He was trying to make the city a little safer, installing cameras at a D.C. pool. But Damon Chicas was robbed, shot, and killed outside of Kelly Miller Pool in Northeast 3 weeks ago. Chicas, just one of 94 homicide victims in the district so far in 2018. Now, that's a 40% increase from this time last year. And WUSA 9's Michael Quander explains what the city's doing about it.
This closure did not get a lot of attention, but this was an incredibly sad case.
24-year-old Damon Chicas was shot and killed at Kelly Miller Pool in Northeast D.C. Loved ones say he was a contractor working to install security cameras when he was shot on July 11th. Police charged 17-year-old Bernard McKinley as an adult for murder. According to charging documents, McKinley and another minor robbed and shot Chicas for his cell phone. As of Tuesday morning, police reported 94 homicides in the city so far this year. That's a 40% increase from this time last year. I want you to take a look at this map. It breaks down the city's homicides by ward. The yellow you see here in Ward 3 represents the city's least number of homicides, and as you move across the map, the number of homicides goes up. The darker the color, the higher the amount of killings. And according to D.C. Police's crime map, Wards 7 and 8 are being hit the hardest. Ward 7 with 18 homicides, and Ward 8 with 44. At the end of 2017, the district had 116 homicides. That means we are just 22 killings away from tying that number, and we're only a little more than halfway through the year.
What is it like living in the neighborhood?
Hell.
Why?
Because it's dangerous.
Now, while the city announced increased patrols in the most affected communities and a push to get illegal guns off the streets, with all these killings,
The MPD officers continue to close homicide cases.
we wanted to know how many of these cases are being solved. So we asked the police spokesperson that question this morning, but they refused to give us an answer right away and told us to file a Freedom of Information Act instead, a request to know how many families are still waiting to know who killed their loved ones and why. Reporting in Northeast D.C., Michael Quander, WUSA 9.
Now, if you're doing anything to fight violent crime in your community, Michael wants to hear from you. You can email him at mquander@wusa9.com or hit him up on Facebook at Michael Quander Reports.